Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today I'm going to be talking about different ways you can prevent summer slowdown from happening next year. Sorry if it's already happened to you this year, but yeah, you're going to have to plan ahead for next year so it doesn't happen to you again next year. I had a lot of people contact me and email me. By the way, I have zombiebargainhunter@gmail.com if you do want to email me and leave me a message or whatever. But anyways, what I was saying was, had a bunch of people they are just down in the dumps. They haven't had sales in a long time. Haven't had sales in a week. I had a person say they haven't had sales in 9 days. Summer slowdown's just going to happen. People are outside. They are having a good time. They're away from their computer. They're not buying from us unless they buy what they need. And that's one way I usually combat summer slowdown. Last year I didn't do it because of the pandemic. I just couldn't get to the stores. But what I used to do was, when summer is over, I used to go out to Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, buy all their summer products. Buy the chapstick, buy the towels, I went to Kohl's online and bought like Minnie Mouse sprinklers, a whole bunch of different sprinklers. It was Minnie Mouse, there was Mickey Mouse, Pluto. I mean, I got them for like $1 a piece after summer ended, and it was going into fall. Nobody wants a sprinkler right then, but I saved them for next year, and I was selling them for $25 when I picked them up for $1 right after summer. There's like the pool things, the like rubber things that you float on. You got to watch out for those because some of those can be super heavy. But I picked up a bunch of those at Walmart a couple of years ago. Like I said, last year was terrible. There was no way you can go out during the pandemic last year. But this year I might go out and pick up a whole bunch of different things for summer. Uh, that usually helps. I mean, if you're into like clothes, do the summer dresses, do the summer shoes. Pick out things that will sell in summer that people are still have to go online and buy. I mean, chapstick. Um, what else? Lotion. I mean, I don't know if sunscreen lasts for a year, but hey, if it has like a 2-year shelf life, pick up some sunscreen. Pick up whatever you can at the stores. They're going to be super cheap. Um, they're going to be everywhere. I mean, CVS, like I said, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. I used to just go down and hit about 50 stores at one time and fill up my truck, come back and do it again, and have a huge area of just like summer stuff. I do it for Halloween, Christmas, Easter. I actually missed all that. I used to pick up all the plush from CVS and Walgreens during Easter and Christmas, and yeah, they sell great and they're super cheap. It's like 70, 80, 95% off of retail. So plan ahead, get your store ready for next summer slowdown, because it's going to happen again. People still buy, but they buy what they need at that time. I mean, beach towels sell great during summer. I sold I believe like 40 towels this summer. Right before summer started, I sold about 40 towels. I mean, all that stuff sells great during summer. Another thing you can do is to diversify your what you sell. I mean, if you sell clothes, mix in some like collectibles and stuff. A lot of people just stick on one item. Mixing some shoes. I hate shoes. I'll tell you now, I hate shoes. I won't touch them unless they're brand new. But if you're into shoes, look for like, I don't know, like Converse or Skechers or anything that's like airy and has the different like, I don't know, the colors of summer. Look into something like that. List more. Oh my god, so many people just they start having a bad time and they stop listing. Oh my god, it drives me crazy. I get these messages all the time. I don't feel like listing. I don't have good sales. That's the time you list. Start listing. The more you list, the more you sell. If your listings are up, when they come out of the summer period, you're going to be selling more. If you go from like 800 listings to 1,000 listings because you're not sending or mailing off anything, that's good for you. The person that's going to be bad is the one that stayed at 800 during the slowdown, because then they got to catch up to the rest. List more. List every day. Look at your store. If you can, cross-post. Cross-posting is great. I've showed you Resellkit. Resellkit is the simplest, cheapest way to cross-post to Poshmark and Mercari. If you're not going out there and you don't have more stuff, cross-list to Mercari and Poshmark. You get 50 listings a month with the Resellkit. I've talked about this thing. I don't get paid by Resellkit. Actually, I actually would earn a commission if I talked about List Perfectly, because I have a agreement with them. But I like Resellkit. List Perfectly, I'm not a fan of. It's not gonna be into a bashing session with List Perfectly. They're good people. I just like Resellkit better for me. And you get 50 listings free a month for going with them. Just check the link down below. You'll get an extra free by doing it through me. That's all I get free from them. I don't get paid or nothing. That's just what I like. And now they have a delisting feature, so if you sell one on one platform, it takes it off. So there's no reason not to get your 50 free listings right now and just go crazy with them. Have a positive attitude. I mean, I was just talking about, there are so many people that are just like, oh, I haven't sold anything in the last few days. I'm just going to sit on my butt and not list anything at all. Sorry. The mailman was just at the door. I was right in the middle of a sentence and it's like, oh. So sorry about that. Where was I? Alright, ways to help summer slowdown. Redo the listings that you have. A lot of people have a bunch of listings that just aren't selling. Check the words. If you don't have some keywords that are missing, put them in there. Fix the pictures. A lot of people's pictures are just terrible. I know I have a bunch of mine too that aren't that great either. Hey, some of them sold. I mean, they sold like 5-6 years later with terrible pictures, but they probably would have sold earlier if I fixed the pictures earlier. I mean, if you don't have money or death pile sitting there, do what you can. Like I talked about, cross-posting. Fix some descriptions are just terrible. I mean, the titles are just god-awful. I'll just say it straight out. They are terrible. Fix your titles. Make sure if you're listing plush, put plush stuffed animals, and if you can, fit it in toy. People will just look up toy or plush or just stuffed animals. I've gone to many different stores and I've typed in plush and they have no plush, but yet I type in stuffed animals and they have like 50 of them. I'm like, you don't have plush and stuffed animals in your title? You're not going to sell it. Or you have a half of a chance to sell it, because one buyer will look up plush and one buyer will look up stuffed animals. Not all buyers will put plush stuffed animals in while they're searching for something. So keep your store active. List every single day. Make sure your pictures are nice. Get a white background. Get one of those. I have three ring lights. One that I use for pictures, and well, two I use for YouTube, and one that I use just for pictures. And I have two lights above, so I have a lot of lighting. Make sure if you're doing white, make sure it's white. Make sure it's white. And if you're doing different colors, make sure it's black, not too distracting. I've seen a lot of people with like wood patterns in the background and different things, and it's just, you don't catch people's eye that way. I know I have like a blue background for like the black and white plush that I use. I've sold many of them like that, so I like the different colors. It stands out. I mean, if you go down the list of like one item and it's all white, and then you see a black one, you're like, oh, what's this? Or if it's white, black, or just white, black, and then you see a blue one, it's like, oh, it's something different. Make your listing stand out. You don't have to go I know you're supposed to do it the Google way and it wants a white background, but hey, I've seen my blue backgrounds pop up on Google too, so don't be afraid to switch it up if you want to. If it makes your item pop out and the people see it more than the white background, do it. Don't be afraid to change things up. Anyways, that is just a few tips. I'm just cleaning my death pile up right now, and I didn't want to list or pull out any more plush, so I decided to make a quick video because I've gotten a lot of messages, like I said, of people just super discouraged in this time. And yeah, and if you want to come, in October I'm going to be going to the meetup in Vegas. There's still a few openings left if you want to join me in Vegas. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. If you have any other tips, put them down below. Take care, guys. Bye.